What up, Seeking Knowledge family, man? Y'all know who it is. It's Pharaoh33. I'm the host of this podcast. And look, y'all, this is the 23rd season, episode 11. And look, y'all, a lot of y'all waiting on the right time, but it's never the right time. And that's the title of this. It's never the right time, right? And what do you mean by that? I'm glad you asked. It's never a right time to start your business. A lot of y'all are waiting on the perfect time. A lot of y'all are waiting on for y'all to get the right connections or have the money in your bank account or connect with the right people. It's never a right time. If you don't start now, you're not going to never start. And look, me personally, years ago when I started my podcast, it's never a right time to start. I didn't know when I was going to start, but someone was telling me you should start. Someone was telling me to go. But a lot of y'all are waiting on the perfect time. It's never a right time. If you don't start now, you're not going to never start. You're going to be constantly waiting on the right time. It's never the right time. It's never a right time. Just start. Just do it like Nike. Just go. Just push like the Energizer Bunny. But look, back to what I was saying. Excuse me. When I started this podcast, it wasn't the right time. It's never the right time. I didn't know where to start it. I didn't know what platform to use. I didn't know. But someone was telling me to start, so I started. I started from Anchor, which is known as Spotify for podcasts now. It's never a right time to start, because if you don't start, you're not going to never start. So everybody be asking, when is the best time to start? It's never a best time to start. It's never the right time to start. You just got to start. If you know in your conscious, or you got the gut feeling, or your intuition tell you to start, start. Because it's never a right time to start. Because you'll never know when you want to start if you don't start. Everybody waiting on the perfect time, like, oh, I don't got the connections, I don't know the right people, I don't know where to go. It's never the right time until you make it the right time. It's never the right time. It's never the perfect time to start anything, whether you're an author, you're a podcaster, you're an influencer, you're a digital creator, you're whatever you do, you're a addiction coach. If you got the gift inside of you, it's never the right time. You just gotta start. You wait for the perfect moment. If you continue to wait, it would never be the right time for you because you continue waiting. Just go. Just do it. Follow your guts. Follow your instincts. Like I said, if I would have never started my podcast, it wouldn't be a nomination for no award. If I would have never wrote that first book, I'd never be on book number 5. It was never the right time. I just created the perfect timing. It's never the right time to do anything. You just gotta create the perfect time. And a lot of y'all understand where I'm coming from, but it's never the right time until you make it the right time. When I started my podcast, I didn't have no bunch of money. I didn't have no money at all. I just had my phone and a voice, which I still use my phone to record. When it came to write my books, I didn't have a lot of money to pay no publisher. I self-published that book. So thankful when I was under the church, I met a guy who was an artist, and he created my book cover for me for free. It's never the right time to start. You don't know what the perfect time it is. You just gotta start. Now, if I would have just waited and waited and waited, I wouldn't be 5 books strong. I wouldn't be on the 23rd season. It's never the right time to start. You gotta know when to start. It's never the right time. You keep putting it on hold, you're not going to never get to it. It's never the right time. A lot of y'all get what I'm saying when I say it's never the right time. But look, you got to start somewhere. If you're trying to wait on the perfect time, it's never the right time. You just got to go. You just got to keep pushing, keep grinding. You just got to know when the right time it is. Because it's never the right time. And look at it. Think about a lot of successful entrepreneurs. They didn't wait on the perfect timing. It was never the right time for them either. Someone's telling them to go. If they would have continued to procrastinate and not go, they would have never got to the point where they're in their life. But look, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all long. I just want to get on here shortly because it was on my conscience, because I've talked to a lot of people, and I just look at a lot of people's social media posts, and they say the reason why they haven't started it because they don't got this, or they ain't got that, they ain't got the connections, they ain't got the funds in their bank account, or they just don't have the drive. Or the people around them was not pushing them. If you constantly waiting, it's never the right time. You just got to get up and do it. It's not going to never be the right time until you get up and do it. I'm going to say that again. It's not going to never be the right time until you do it. It's never the right time. But once you start, it's going to be the right time for you. I like this. It's never the right time, but when you start, it's going to be the right time for you. So just jump off the porch. Write that book. Write that first draft. Start that podcast. Book your first speaking engagement. Whatever you want to do. Whatever your ancestors telling you to do. Whatever your conscience telling you to do it. But it's never the right time until you make it the right time. It's never the right time until you make it the right time. You ain't got to have the right connection. You ain't got to have all the money in the bank. You just got to start. Because it's never the right time until you make it the right time. Peace and blessings, y'all. Before I get up out of here, y'all, I just want to say that my podcast and my nation is in nomination for an award. If you want to vote, go to risingmenalliance.org. That's RisingMenAlliance, risingmenalliance.org. And you click on that link and you scroll down to the media category. You'll see my picture right there. Say vote. Help me bring this award home for best podcast. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be in a nomination for best podcast, man. I do this for y'all. See, if I would have waited, because it's never the right time, if I would have just waited and went, I wouldn't even be in this predicament to be nominated for an award. It's never the right time, but you got to make it the right time. A lot of people that start, it's never the right time for them because they don't have everything they need, but they go anyway because they know if they don't never start, they not never going to start. So I just like, you know what? It's not the right time. It's never the right time. It's not the right time for me to start this podcast because I don't know what I'm doing, but I started anyway. So I'm telling y'all, whatever y'all got going on, y'all think it's not the right time, it might not be the right time, but if you don't start now, it's never going to be right now time. It's never going to be the right time because you're not going to start. But my podcast nominated for an award, and it's up. And thank y'all for voting for me and supporting me. But y'all know that I got 5 books. I'm about to have 5 books under my belt, right? 5 books under my belt. It's going to be 7 because me and my wife be working on 2 books together as I speak. But my first book is titled From the Hood to the Church. That came out on Amazon in 2019. They're actually still on Amazon. Then I did the ebook in 2021 titled From the Hood to the Church Annotated. For all you readers on the go who stay in y'all phone and don't like to pick a paperback book, I get it. A lot of people like electronic books, like ebooks. So that's why I did an ebook called From the Hood to the Church. That's on Annotated. That's on Amazon. I got a children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find it on Barnes & Noble. I also have another children's book titled Diamond and the Baby Husky. If you want to get that book, you can email me at seekingknowledgepodcast@gmail.com, and I can send you the link to that book. It's a children's book. I put my all into it. My 5th book, but not my final book, is titled From the Hood to the Church Part 2. That book is completed. It's just not published yet. I'm actually waiting on to start the publishing company. I'm starting with me and my bros, my wife and my sis Teja. And my bros, Devontae and James. We got a publishing company we starting called Uplift Publishing House. And I'm going to unpublish all my books and publish them back under there. But that 5th book is titled From the Hood to the Church Part 2. Why I chose spirituality over religion. I will keep you updated with that once it drops. Because the story is already completed. It just haven't been dropped yet. Also, like I said, me and my wife are working on 2 books together titled Same Side of the Tracks, Different Story. Love at First Sight, the Love Edition. But we're going to drop Love at First Sight, the Love Edition, and share our journey on how we met and how we got married within a month. Because when you know, you know. Also, look, y'all, I'm going to get straight to the point when it comes to y'all help. Get y'all shit together when it comes to y'all help. A lot of y'all say health is wealth. A lot of y'all want to get to the wealth, but y'all health is jacked up. But I can help you with that. Like I said in my last message, focus on the solution. My last message, focus on the solution. And the solution is Herbalife. Herbalife is the @1 nutritionist wellness company in the world. It can help you. We have some amazing supplements. Reach out to me through my email, seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and say, I would like some information on Herbalife, or I would like to do a wellness goal intake. I can send you my link. Then you can get that in order. Like, I didn't know where to start at first. I didn't know where to turn. But when I met this company and met my mentor, Arlisha, she just introduced me to a company that I knew that the supplements would change my life forever. I don't care if I don't promote it like that, like I used to, but I know deep down inside the products work. They still working for me. Just because I'm not promoting it, it does not mean that I'm not indulging in the supplements. But reach out to me through Seeking Knowledge Podcast 33 at gmail.com, and I can have you to do a wellness goal intake, and we can go from there. Because there's a lot of companies out here that's charging you an arm and a leg and a fingertip to do a wellness goal intake, where Herbalife is charging you zero. They're not charging you nothing to do a wellness goal intake. So let's go, man. Because it's never the right time to start if you don't start. A lot of y'all say, well, I want to get my health in order this week, or y'all said that last year, but it's never the right time to start until you start. If you don't start now, you're never going to start. Everybody waiting on it. Well, when is the right time? It's never the right time until you make it the right time. Well, before I get up out of here, y'all, I want to share a little bit about the OWL app. The OWL app been around for like maybe 4 years now. I'm going on 5. It's a networking app. One-on-one, you can talk to people in different genres. And what do you mean by that? Like, you can be a podcast talking to a writer, or you can be a writer talking to a ghostwriter, or you can be a speaker talking to a firefighter. Whatever your expertise is. Like, I done talked to so many people on there. Like so many people on there that I done spoke with. Like, people that know about AI, crypto, they know about marketing, they know about a lot of things. And there's somebody on that OWL app needing to hear from you, or you need to hear from somebody on that OWL app. So look, whatever you're doing right now, pull your phone out and stop what you're doing right now, but pull your phone out and download the OWL app. It's OWWLL. Once you download the OWL app, I'll ask you for an invitation code. And that invitation code is Brewster. It's going to say who referred you, I believe. And that's Brewster. Put that BREWSTER. You put that invitation code and you get $10 credit to your account. And with them $10, you can call 10 different people and build your network. Because your network will determine your net worth. And your net worth will be determined by the people you network with. So download the OWL app now. Get $10 credit to your account by putting my referral code in, Brewster, BREWSTER. And let's build your connection. Because there's somebody waiting to talk to you. And somebody want you to talk to them. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace, love, and light.